Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Lost in the Boxes. I'm Lawrence Brown and I am indeed lost in the boxes. Confusingly, I've also lost my boxes. We won't worry about that right now. What we will worry about, or rather talk about, is the fact that we've moved in the last few weeks, and that's why I'm surrounded by these packages. And so this serves as the latest channel update, and I realise I haven't done one of those in a few weeks. It's been a mad few weeks of packing, of, moving all of our... I mean, Tara did most of it, let's be honest. I concentrated on videos and she did all the hard work. So I'm laughing because she finds it funny. So it's all change at the minute. This isn't just a new apartment, it's the new Lost in the Pond headquarters. If you saw my last video, the one with the weird echo, that's because I was in Studio 81, and Studio 81 didn't have anything in it. So it didn't have anything to pad the room, right? That's why there was a big echo. And Studio 81, by the way, it's a room in this house that I've named Studio 81 because I'm pretentious like that. And also I was born in 1981. I wanted to make it special. It's basically a spare bedroom. But I've learned that I can't film in there until there's more stuff inside it. And so that's the reason today that I'm filming around boxes. This is the only part in the new headquarters that currently absorbs the echo. And honestly, you should be really thankful because I had to carry all of my recording equipment from one wing of the house to the other. After painting all day, so my arms nearly fell off. Speaking of painting, that's going to be taking up most of my time and anatomy over the next 5 weeks. So videos will be published in that time. They might just be covered in paint. And if you're wondering why my wrists are covered in paint, as you now are, because I'm showing you, they're not. It's actually primer. I discovered today that primer is just paint, but without a T. It's very sticky, and you become very intimately involved with it for the next hour, even if you're rubbing it vigorously with soap. Still talking about the primer. No, I've been doing a lot of decorating, and I've learned some new words along the way. For instance, spackling paste is a phrase I'd never heard until this year. And that's because in Britain, the equivalent phrase is polyfiller. Polyfiller doesn't mean somebody who's addicted to multiple relationships. It's a type of putty that fills in multiple holes. I can see how you might misconstrue that. And then there's the painting itself. And in my head, before we got underway, I thought this was going to be easy. And that's because I won an art prize in year 7, right? But that was for drawing shoes. This is a different ball game altogether. Thankfully, I have a wife who enjoys painting, so not only did we get to paint with each other, we got to paint each other accidentally. But I'm an optimist. Out of all of the rooms that we're decorating, that's the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, the bedroom, and the spare bedroom, Studio 81, we've decorated half of one of the bedrooms. That's actually not much, is it? For all the time that we've been here, that's actually rather poor. If I'm complaining now, imagine me after 5 more rooms. By then, I can only imagine that my hair will have turned white, not because of the stress, but because of a stray hand. But we're loving it, right? There's a lot of space here. There's a lot of versatility for video making and the like. And the cat loves it, right? And I think that's the most important thing. He's like my child in many ways, except I don't have to pay for his college tuition. Thankfully, my cat is deeply ignorant and is happy to stay that way. But from day one, he's really taken to it. I mean, there was the initial nervousness. He sniffed every corner of every room 50 times. And we've lost him amid these boxes approximately the same amount of times. So he's been trouble, but nothing changes there. And he's got a nice view of outside because we have this one big window and he just looks at the birds and the squirrels and the birds eating the squirrels. It's almost like we live in the Twilight Zone, except here it's the sunlight zone, and cats love sun, don't they? And he hasn't had any in 5 years. So this is new for him and he's really warming to it. We don't want to give you the grand tour yet. I think that can wait until the house isn't a store cupboard for paint buckets. Nothing too inspirational to show you at this time, except my silver play button that was sent to me by YouTube. And it's from the CEO of YouTube. You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with this Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. That is amazing. We know that you don't do this for awards. I do. I mostly do it for awards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now. It doesn't. I am very ambitious. But you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, and then just a squiggle. Oh, it's Susan's signature. Okay, and so let's take a look at the award itself. That's what we've all been waiting for, I assume. So I'm just going to turn it round, hold it up there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I mean, I was kidding before. I don't care about the awards. I'm really not in it for that. But it is nice and silver. I'll probably show it off in my videos, you know. But it's not really about me. When I do, it's about all of you, right? I couldn't have done this without you. I mean, I could have paid for, you know, subscriber bots, but that wouldn't have been the same. But you clicked subscribe, so that's all that matters. And we have it, and it's beautiful. I feel like the triangle isn't quite at the correct angle. It feels like it's askew slightly. I might be making that up. I also don't care too much. What do you think, Why? She's off screen.
I don't think so. It looks great.
It looks great. Again, thank you for that. And thank you once more to everybody. And especially to my mum, who was, I think, my 57th subscriber. You know, I was counting back in the day. And she's also I think, my 10,000th most active. I haven't got any metrics on that. I think I had a dream.
Hey, Lawrence and Tara, what have you hit? 100,000. And this little shout out is from one of your patrons. So you kids just keep dreaming big. There's no telling. People are so hungry for just good stories and such. So anyway, congratulations on everything. I'd get up and dance, but I'm too tired.
The regular videos will be coming back very soon. It's not always going to be me sitting in a warehouse, or what looks like a warehouse. In the meantime, there's a lot of work to do, right? While the painting commences, we can't open any of these boxes, which means I can't get to my trousers, which is why I've not left the house in 7 days. Once I locate my knickers, I might start showing more photographs. Not of the knickers, but just of the general process. In the meantime, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.